What up, peoples? What up, peoples? We may get a game today, but I'm supposed to be playing Texas in Africa. It's 10:30 his time, 3:30 my time. I work in office tomorrow and Thursday, so man, who knows when we're gonna be able to play? Honestly, if he can't play right now, because I'm gonna be getting home later. So we may have to do a Friday or Saturday game. Yeah. So right now, what we'll do is what I promised. Week 3 preview and week 2 recap until we get a word up on what's going on with my user game. All right, so let's go over the preview. He ain't online. I don't think he's gonna get on. 10:30. Come on, brother. I'm telling you, we're not gonna be able to play tomorrow. It's Wednesday, then Thursday. We're gonna see. All right. So anyway, the matchups. Actually, no, we're not gonna go. We can go to recap. Let's go recap. Week 2 recap. So, all right. 3 user conferences. We got ACC, Big Ten, and SEC. So, ACC, I played USC. As you can see, USC is 0-2, and I'm 2-0. I'll beat them 70-9. And I'm going to be honest, it wasn't even that close. Like, it wasn't. I'm not even capping. It wasn't even that close. Yeah, 2 pick sixes, had a punt return for a touchdown. I think I had 5 interceptions that game. Let's go. This is this total offense. First downs, I beat him in total offense, total plays. But his average per play, yard per play was 4. Which was a first down, basically. Run game, my run game. So my run game was in the mizud, like for real. One of my running backs was really getting off, but my main guy that I was trying to get off, is the runs that I was picking for him were snuffed out. But my passing, only missed 2 incompletions, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions. 406 yards. Third down conversion, I went for it on my 4th down. It was most likely it was 3 yards or less, or it could have been in the 4th quarter. No. Let's see what else we got going on here. Turnovers, so you had 5. I had 2 fumbles, but I was trying to play, man. It was the same play. Same play that I was trying to get off. It's a play I've been working on. And obviously, I still need to work on it because 2 fumbles off that same play. Return, that was a touchdown. So I'm not gonna get in deep with that one. That was just as you can see, man. Look, first quarter, actually, the end of the first quarter, it looked like it was a game going on. But then he did score, so it was 7-3 at one point, and then the wheels fell off. Let's see. Big Ten. So this matchup, I wasn't privy to see this matchup, but it looks like it was a pretty good game, right? Until the end. Georgia has the better team. I wouldn't say, the much better team. And so Looks like he just kind of overpowered him at the end. Pretty sure it was. I looked at it before, and it was a pick six for sure that happened. Um, Most likely not for a quarter. So you get momentum, especially at home. It's over. Year six of the dynasty, it's over. Uh, I did get to see this game. Who was my next opponent? Um, so I don't know. It. Buddy wasn't doing nothing. Texas wasn't doing nothing special. Um, but I tell you this. Tell you this about Texas, about their team. They got a offensive line. And we'll go over the preview. That is worldly. Their line is just worldly. Out of this world worldly. Buddy ain't getting on. I don't think it's too late for him. Said 3:30 on the dot. I was gonna be ready. But yeah, his O line was moving people, and then he got to me the best running back archetype, contact seeker. I like contact seekers, especially when they have the elite status, because when they have the elite status, you're able to maximize their best potential, which is battering round. Battering round, if you have that on platinum or elite or whatever it's supposed to be on the purple, you are hurting people. You're literally hurting defenders tackling, wear and tearing them to the ground. Good thing his running back don't have battle round on platinum, and he can't even get it because I looked and checked. He maxed out. He capped out on one of his skill caps to get it, but he was moving people. His line was moving people around, and his running back is a contact seeker, and he got 97 gas. So he was breaking tackles. He had like 9 broken tackles this game. Like it was this. You see, Ohio State was running too, but it was more so of a committee than with Texas. It was one guy. Again, he was mashing. He was mashing, bro. Like he wasn't doing nothing special. I promise. But you got to stop it. Right? You just got to stop it. Like, but he had 2 turnovers over here. That's pretty much did the game, man, for him. Like, because look at the time of possession. He was his ball control. Now, if he tried that ball control with me, so I'm gonna put it this way: my defense in the dynasty these past 5 years, so we're in year 6. These past 5 years, I've been dominant run stopper, a dominant run stopper. I inherited Clemson's defensive line, and I kept it going. Like I put it up a notch. Now this crop of my D linemen are young, but they're there and ready. Not like in the past where they was super just like it was just oh my gosh. Last year and the year before, those two, oh man, my D line was just stupid. But we are stupid, but we're just not as stupid as we were. You feel me? But his offensive line, so it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle of wills. Don't bring no more from out of there. It's gonna be a battle of wills of because if he's trying again, I promise you, if he's trying to run on me, that's my strength, stopping the run. And I got the hog mollies from linebackers, especially my DBs. My DBs is just everybody is just worldly. From backups to everybody's just super worldly. So running, yeah, he ain't gonna be able to do that. So, but we gonna see. I was wishing we was gonna play, man. I know it's late over there. It ain't gonna be no time soon. I tell you that, I promise. Because I gotta be in the office these next 2 days. So we probably look at it. What's today? Tuesday? Damn. We have a 48-hour rule on events. So Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday. Thursday got to be the game. But that's what happens when we go international, man. Buddy's 7 hours away. 7 hours away. So it's gonna be. He's gonna have to be willing to stay up because he's just gonna have to be willing to stay up. But yeah. So what are we looking at? This. What was he doing? See, it was a committee situation. Maybe he should have stuck to the ground because his passing was not working. 2 interceptions on 100, basically 110 yards. Less than 50%. Yeah. He's a freshman quarterback. Yeah. All right, so that's what happened with that matchup. This Georgia matchup, we went over that. Then let's go one more. The SEC, who else played? We went over that one. We don't go over computer game matchups. All right, so yeah, so that's the recap of week 2. So let's just go into the ratings. Let's see who moved, the movers and shakers. Texas went up from 3-1. LSU was on a bye, so they dropped. I went up from 4 to 3. Oklahoma, so computer. They stayed the same. They lost a week 1 game. They got Ohio State coming. Should be a good game. Alabama moved up. They played the computer. They lost their first game. They actually lost to Ohio State, but he plays. So this week 3 is going to be a rematch at a Natty. The Peets, the Smiths against each other. That's father-son. Utah moved up. Ohio State dropped. Any other users up in here? No other users. All right, now let's go over. I'm gonna go over like a quick preview of the game, and then who I think is gonna win. So you're 8 now, bro. You playing a Saturday. Ohio State versus Georgia. So Ohio State versus Georgia. Do they have it over here? Nah. But let us say. No, it should be in the top stories, right? Yeah. All right. So, is it the game of the year? I doubt it. Game of the year is going to be. Game of the year is Clemson versus Texas. But anyway, as you can see, 99s across the board. So, like, Georgia actually he was the first team of the Dynasty year 2 to have his complete team 99 from offense, defense, and overall. First team to do it. And he ended up playing. Oh, it's funny. He ended up playing Ohio State. And Ohio State went ahead and crowned his team that year. So this was year 2. Crowned his team the greatest team since sliced bread. I've never seen an O-line like that. I've never seen this. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Basically, Ohio State got his ass whooped that year 2 of the Dynasty by Georgia, like whooped. Like it was like he got stomped. And I saw the game, and Georgia was just mashing him. It was just bulldozing this every play, right? After that game, like I said, Ohio State claimed Georgia was the greatest team ever. Georgia went on and lost 4 games that year. The only user game he won was against Ohio State. He didn't make the playoff. He didn't make the CFP. Nothing. So that's just a backstory on their history. It's funny because he was so funny. But he was the first one. He was the first team to go 99 across the board. I'm mentioning 99 across the board because, yeah, you can have a 99 team across the board, but what's your roster look like? You know, like your roster's different. But he has a decent roster. This go around, very decent. Ohio State roster is decent for sure, um, but he's lacking that quarterback play, which is he got a redshirt freshman in there. So that's going to be, I wouldn't say his downfall, but that's going to be one of his things where he's going to have to just really work on that, work on his quarterback play. But this matchup, I think, as far as if Ohio State, if he don't get complacent with his play calling, because he gets real stagnant and starts running the same stuff, he should be able to beat Georgia. Because Georgia, again, has a great team and the roster's nice, and I'll go over that roster as well, both of their rosters. I do that after I finish talking about it. No, you have something there. You have your own stuff. So my prediction for this game is, honestly, my honest prediction on this game is Georgia might come up with the dub. Who's at home? Let's look at that. Oh, he's at home. Oh, yeah. Ohio State's at home. He just lost at home. Will he lose 2 in a row at home? If he don't get his stuff together, he will. He will. But my final prediction for that game, I give Ohio State the win by 3, by a field goal. All right, let's see. Oregon State, that's a computer game. All right, so let's go over the matchup for the title. It's this one. Honestly, because I watched the Alabama game and I looked at LSU's roster, this is a toss-up. They're both 99. Oh, actually, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go over the rosters of Ohio State and Texas. So let's go Ohio State first. See, 99 across the board, but look at the roster. So he has freshmen, like he got did dirty now when the portal came up, and also his starting quarterback left, and then like 3 quarterbacks on his roster left for playing time. Like a guy graduated, went to the draft, and 3 other quarterbacks tried to leave, so left him depleted. CJ only one that stayed. So that's what he's working with, and then I believe this guy was was a redshirt for him. So that's his quarterback room, running back room. This is my my transfer, the real price, transferred from my school to his school. Then you got. His running back room is not bad. Not bad at all. Fullbacks, receivers. Not a bad squad, right? Tight end is elite. His line is not bad either. 95, 98, 97, 93, 94. E-line. Fast dudes. Jeez. Okay. All right. Roster's looking nice, right? It's not a bad roster at all. This guy, corners. Stupid. Safety's stupid. So it's not a bad roster, right? Not a bad roster for Ohio State. Then we're going to go who they play. Georgia. Their roster, quarterback play, sophomore. Nice. Yeah. Running backs is this guy. Not bad. Fullbacks. No one having a fullback. This where it gets spicy. This where it gets spicy right here. Receivers is stupid. Look like mackerel. Good. Yes. Look, elite. They're about to be stupid. Max out, but they're gone. He's losing these guys. That's what's gonna happen. So you better. From experience, man, you losing those guys, those receivers. But his O line is stupid too. This is year 6, man. His coach level is up there with mine. His coaching level, I believe, is 67, the second highest. Yeah, this team is definitely not bad. Corners is not bad. Not worldly, but not bad. Safety is stupid. We got this is a nice team. So based off of just looking at the squad again and knowing that my boy gets stagnant sometimes, I'm gonna get an edge to Georgia. I'm gonna give Georgia by a point. That's my final prediction. Final prediction: Georgia by a point. All right, now LSU and Alabama. Let's look at Alabama's roster. Their roster last year was nice. He's had surprisingly suspect recruiting all 5 years. But with Alabama of all teams, what's going on here? All right. And then, so his roster, okay, that's not bad right there. His quarterback play was, he had Russell. He capped out after, I think, year 2 or 3, but he was fast. So his thing is this way. His thing is dual quarterbacks running around crazy with him. And he don't have that this year. They're dual threats, like that's his quarterback play, that's his style, but they're not what they were. Like his last quarterback, his speed was 98. Speed was 98. Okay? So, yeah. 80, from 90s to 80s, he's about to have a real problem. He can't do what he used to do. But quick little thing about his running back, his starting running back, transferred from my school. So this is another user that got it. This is another user that got a player from my team. From my team. Transfer from my team. Jamal Anderson, that is. Right here. Get one at a time. One at a time here. It's gonna be right here. You don't need to hold it. You don't need to hold it. For what? So Jamal Anderson was my running back from my team. And let's see if it shows. I don't need to cap, man. I don't need to cap about these things. Clemson. okay. I don't need to cap about these things. Look, he was a ACC champion. Then he transferred. But he leveled up though. He got a natty. Got a natty. Got a natty. Got a natty. Don't need the cap over here, man. So yeah, running backs is nice. Fullback is whatever. His receivers. See, this is where the drop comes in at. This is where the recruiting drop comes in. That's not elite. And look at his development trade on his guys. Impact are all normal. 1 star, 2 stars. Yeah. They're not going to do it. Alabama had their reign of going to 5 straight. I'm going to say it right now. They ain't going to 6. And I'm talking about 6 straight national championship games. 5 straight national championship games. He's not going to 6. He turns it on in the playoffs for sure. But not with this team. His O-line is nice. O-line is nice. D-line. Linebackers. Look, this is his depth chart. There's no way. I'm on the depth chart. Hi, where's the other guy at? I have to look at his roster. Look at this. These are seniors? Oh my God. This is not a good roster. Yeah. It's not. Not a good roster at all. LSU. I don't know how they're gonna compete. To be honest, I don't know how Alabama's gonna compete. LSU roster. I don't know what type of gameplay he's gonna have. Quarterback play is nice. Running back play. This is the run. This is the runner. This is. I would say he has running back you over here. Seriously. He's won the last 2 Doak Walker Awards, and then he's out of the 5 years. He's won 3 of them. So he is a runner at heart. Especially against the computer. And some users too. I'm not gonna cap. I ain't gonna hold him and do him like that. Against some users too, he definitely be getting off. But he actually has my number as far as the person that's beating me the most in our dynasty. But his run game is not it. Not from the running back perspective. Don't like that. Put that in the trash. So yeah, his run game is legit, for real. So fullbacks, whatever. His receivers. So he had this one receiver, bro, that like against my DBs, which my DBs at the time were worldly. I mean, not as good as they are now. And we'll go over my roster in this recap preview. This dude was mossing my guys. And You don't got nobody on this roster like that. So, not scared of nobody over here. See, this year 6, so year 6 of your own team, this is where it comes into play. He hasn't been top 5 in recruiting or Alabama. So, as you can see, I don't even think they've been top 10. Maybe 1 year. I think he got top 5 1 year, LSU. But, man, recruiting. Because that O-line, well, I know what his offensive line is going to be nice. But his skill position receivers are sorry, but they're sorry. And if he's gonna beat me, that's what he needs. He got to pass to beat me, not run. So I ain't worried about him. I don't even play him in the regular season, which sucks, but whatever. O-line should be his strength, and it looks like it is, except for right tackle. He got that's a pretty fast guy right there. 86 DN, 78 over here. D tackles, whatever. Linebackers, he got some good linebackers. This guy right here is a thorn in my side. This guy rolled. Ooh, where'd he come from? Jeez. Gasoline. This guy got some gasoline. Gas. So his safety, his corner play is nice. The DB play is nice. So my prediction. So they played in the regular season. LSU won the regular season. They played in the championship in the Natty. Alabama won it. But based off rosters, I'm gonna get this to LSU. I get this game to LSU. Then the next user game. Miami and LSU. Okay, so Miami and USC. There was a show. No, I ain't gonna show this stuff here. But their rosters, let's just go to depth chart. So we're gonna go to Miami first. All right. So again, another quick tidbit about Rossi. Huh?
Somebody got a back kiss.
Okay, they left it good. I'll get it. His quarterback transferred from Clemson, my school. No need to cap. We'll show you. We'll see. He didn't play, but it should show here. Sign with my see if he would have played. I guess so he was a red shirt. He was on him and my other starting quarterback now were my backups. It's not showing. I'm not lying. This guy was on he transferred from my team. There's no line about that. Anyway, so that's 2 running backs and a quarterback that was on my team that are starters on user teams. Starters and their best player. That's the type of talent we got. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Nope. I thought that was a message from my guy. All right. I'll see you, Daddy. So his quarterback play is nice. I'm gonna say nice. Running back. He had a cool running back last year that graduated. Running back's not bad. It's not bad, man. Receivers. Ooh, this guy. And you know what? He had a very nice recruiting class this year too. Receivers is okay. 1. It's okay. Tight ends, whatever. Line play, 95, 88, 87. Ooh, it's a senior, 89. Put that in the trash. D-line. He lost a 5-star freshman Lost him. I would have got him. He went to Georgia. Nice. That's right. So look, he would teamed up with this guy. Where'd this guy come from? The hell? Dude kind of look like me. Where'd this dude come from? Texas, yeah. If he would have been paired with this guy that did, jeez. Unstoppable force, but he lost one and got one. And his development trade was elite. Yeah. The tackles they're big. Some of you got some big guys, but they're slow. Slow guys. I mean, the overalls are good, but they're pretty slow. Ooh, look at that. Larry Flair. Why does his name look so familiar? Was I recruiting him? Could have been. I mean, Miami is Florida is one of my pipelines, so that's why I look familiar. That's nice. Okay, it's all right. So that's Miami. That's my conference mate. So I'm biased. I'm gonna be biased, and then plus about to preview the other team, which is USC. I don't fuck with USC, bro. Like, I don't mess with these cats, man. I'm a UCLA fan, real life. But his roster, though, it is legit. I just smacked him. Okay, I just smacked him. But when y'all see my team, you understand what happened. Yeah. His quarterback is good. Running backs are okay. We'll talk about fullbacks. Nobody wrong with fullbacks. But then his receivers, like, they're slow. So I wasn't worried about nobody getting past any of my guys. And I would never, especially with this team. You can't get past my linemen. Tight end, it's okay. Lines, I think his line was kind of faulty. We got nobody in the 90s. 90 at sit, yeah, it's not gonna cut it. Yeah, specialist linebackers. I don't know. I think his team is slow. I know his DBs are slow because we ran right past them niggas. And they are 69? You gotta look at his roster. He has him starting. Oh gosh. 84 speed. Number 16 is out of place, man. He need to go somewhere else, bro. Like, why are you over here? You need to transfer. They making you look bad. He had this guy in against me, so I remember burning number 12. Oh, he must got him at corner. Damn. That's not a good roster, bro. He had a good roster last year, though. That was his best team, for real. And he went to his conference championship game, and he went to the CFP last year. This year, back to normal. It's going to be a tough year for these Trojans. They're about to be 0-3 to start off. I'm giving the win to my prediction. I'm giving the win to Miami. All right. Now, let's go. So that's the other guys, right? So, yeah, I did them. So, all right. So here I got Miami winning. I got Georgia winning by a point, losing. I got LSU winning, losing. We'll go over mine. Who knows? Not Oregon's going to beat them. Let's stop playing. All right, so now let's go over my preview. So what they say about us. Um, let's go over the Texas roster, and then we'll do the Dons later, last. If you're wondering, that's me. You shouldn't have to wonder that. But. All right. Quarterback play is So I was able to watch the Ohio State Texas game. My thing is, I want all users, no matter who it is, at least one of the user, when it's a user game, they need to stream. I stream my shit, so people get to watch my game all the time, and I get to watch only Ohio State when he plays other people, because that's my boy, it's my childhood friend, and so he does screen share. He don't stream, so he does screen share. So I was able to see him play Texas, him lose to Texas actually, and whenever he had to play other people. I'm getting that to say everybody in the league are able to see my streams, my games, and look at my gameplay. So I think it's only fair that I get to look at other people's gameplay. So I will always talk about if I was able to see a game. I want to see all of them. I enjoy watching. I know they enjoy watching me play. So I want to have enjoyment watching other people play. Anyway, with that being said, the roster for Texas. Quarterback play. This guy is boo-boo. He was on Georgia last year. He's boo-boo. This is his actual runner. That's the quarterback, even though they're both dual threats, all three are. But he brought him in. He did bring him in one series, maybe. But this is his starter. And ain't nothing special about this guy. He's good, though. Now, this is where he's great at. I'll give it to this running back, Tim Choi. Nice. Contact-seeking running backs are my favorite. Other than, I like elusive Barusas too. I mean, the East-West playmakers, they're just fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just like whatever. The archetypes of running backs I like contact-seeker and very close behind elusive boosters. But their development trait has to be elite. If there's anything other than that, it's not good for me because, as you can see with elite, you know, this guy is a 97 speed, but his battering ram, so he has battering ram, but he can't max out on it. He's done. And he never got him to where he needed to be. Actually, what do you need? His awareness needs to go up, and toughness. Where's that? Awareness and toughness. That's power. So toughness can go up. Good. And awareness, what's that from? His awareness can go up. That's from IQ, because he's not capped there. But battering ram, ooh wait. Why is this not? Battering ram, man. Promise you. That's the best physical trait for a running back. Best physical trait for a running back. But so he don't have it. So this is the only run. So he was getting off though. Bro was getting off. Buddy was getting off. Oh, he was a transfer too? I had no idea. I had no clue. I mean, wow. I mean, I scout. So, but I didn't know that. He got off though. He's been getting off. 9 broken tackles each game. It's gonna be a 247. He 247 pounds. Yeah, this is gonna be a test. I'm not scared of nobody, no other running, anybody other than 22 that's running the ball with a speed of 86 and 90. You ain't getting past my offensive lineman, let alone my D line. Goodness. But this right here, that's elite. He's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to, man, we're gonna have to bang him up. All right. Fullbacks, that's nothing. Receivers, and he got some fast receivers. So this guy's fast, but he don't throw the rock. So look, Buddy don't throw the rock. He's all about ball control, play action, corner routes. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really throwing streaks. Maybe he watched my stream, watched me my preview, and try to change it up. But he don't throw streaks. He don't throw bombs. He throw corner routes and drags to his tight ends, and he throws to his running back. This is year 6. Ain't nobody really super changing up their play, right? So I know how he gets down. He's not trying to throw the ball, and he plays great defense too. I give him that. He plays great defense. He won the first 2 titles, but he's with Texas. He won the first 2, hasn't been back since. Anyway, wide receiver. This guy is pretty fast, but again, he don't. And this guy got what? He got take off. He got take off, but he don't throw the rock like that. Like he's gonna get to where he's gonna be running, and then when I'm thinking he's running, then that's when he try to go over the top. Feel me? So I'll watch out for that, but I'm not checking for his. I'm not checking for him to burn me over the top. This is who we're gonna be throwing to. This is who he's going to be throwing to a lot. His tight end, and he's not elite though, right? So this tells you lets you know the type of play he does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not over the top guy. He's throwing to his tight end. Now this is where he's this over the top elite. Hands down, I gave it to him. He's 5 years. I believe he's had the #1 recruiting class 4 times. I think I had it once. So his line play is dumb. Look at their physicals. They're maxed out. Except for him. But purples. Like, we about to have a slugfest. This ain't about to be a shootout. This is about to be a slugfest. And I gotta be careful. I gotta run the rock, man. I gotta run the rock, because if I start passing, because he plays great defense, pass defense, man. I gotta be. This whole line is gonna be crazy. Lineman. So then this way I'm not scared of his defense, but he plays great user defense. But I'm not scared of these guys. Yeah, especially he got some big guys. You know, they're just not. They just don't got the type of top end speed. Especially this guy, number 2, our number 3, bro, man, and number 5. Look, he better look. These dudes are slow. All right, so that's Texas roster. Now let's look at the Dodge roster. Now my roster, I say this is my best roster. Yeah. I don't know. I've had some good rosters. I ain't even fun. I've had some good rosters. But so Watson, Dodge Boy, and Justin Ross. So Ross was a gadget receiver that I struck out in transfer portal. And then, as you can see, Good left me, so I was struggling. I was going to be struggling at quarterback, man. So I had to change over my gadget receiver to actual quarterback. So his archetype is he's a pure runner. He's a dual threat. He's a pocket passer. So I got only thing else. What's the other one? Pocket passer, dual threat. That's it, right? Isn't that all three the types? Is there another archetype? Oh, backfield creator. That's what my other guy was that left. So I almost had all four archetypes on the roster, but I don't. So running back, quarterback room is nice, and Watson is legit. As far as look at what he's done. I shouldn't go here. Look what he's done his first two games. Game log. So we played Oregon. So these are user games. Threw 4 interceptions. So those 4 picks that I threw didn't cost me, as you can see, out 52-10. But they were like a fat finger one. I threw one to the wrong receiver, another one, and then another one. I was just so 2 of those 4 was just like really. But he did throw 4. But we redeemed ourselves the next week. Look at that. So I'm an 80% completion rate right now with him. Watson is doing this business. Running back room is special. Smith is having his first 2 games. Last game was bad. Like I really couldn't stop. I really couldn't do anything running wise with him. Felt like he was like stuck in the mud. Stop. But he's a backfield threat, great receiver for me. He was not a receiver, but he absolutely can be. Dante Clay. So his development trait. I love these elusive bruisers. Godly. They can be godly, and he will be godly. Hopefully I can keep him. But he's more than likely getting drafted. Both these guys are gone. And then Mike Williams. So with Mike, he was actually a receiver. So I'm wide receiver U over here and DBU. But Mike was a physical wide receiver, and I switched him. He was normal development trade. I switched him over to, as you can see, running back, and this is what he got me. I think he's not capped out. Like I thought he was gonna be capped, bro. I thought he was gonna be capped, so he can get faster. Absolutely, get 99 speed. It's elusiveness. Look at this, like, and then his hands. Like, are you kidding me? It's already at like, then power. Like he can. Like I'm just like route running, bro. He's a normal development trait. How is his capped? How is his skills caps not capped out? I'm like, and right now, as it speaks, statistically, I can't even say the word. I believe he's my best running back. Look at that. He get the ball, man, and go. Let's see. I think. What is Steve got? Oh, and yeah. Look at that. 21 carries. Look what he was doing last year. This is in 2 games. Shoot, I should have 17 games. That would have been a natty. Whatever. Yeah, bro. Look, I gotta switch up my running. I'm going to switch up my my run game when I run with him, because that's not elite, bro. 2 yards at the pop, like for real. My longest run has only been 10 yards. That is crazy. And then what has Clay done? He's done better. Um, in limited touches, very limited touches, very limited touches. But you know what? He was actually my kick returner and punt returner last year. But yeah, and then that's my fullback. Uh, Fullback. My wide receivers. Now this is like again, we are wide receiver you over here at Clemson. The DeAndre Hopkins of the world are back. Sammy Watkins is back. T. Higgins is back. Man, I've had so I inherited obviously what Antonio Williams, Brian Wisco, T.J. Moore, Tyler Brown. Like I know the squad. Like I inherited those receivers, and I kept the tradition on. Like and I blew it out the water. So yeah, man. My receiver room is pretty dumb. So I'm gonna lose always. Like it always happens, and I'm just used to it. I'm gonna lose my top 4 receivers. Like they're getting drafted. Well, he's leaving for sure, Thurman, because he's a senior. But he's gone, and he's gone for sure, for sure. So it's gonna be Sammy. It's gonna be Sammy and T. It's gonna be my guys next year. What a coincidence, huh? And look, see my gadget receiver Ross. I can put him in if someone gets hurt. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you come in, play receiver, bro. That's what you do. That's what you were. You know what I mean? And then we got tight end room is fantastic. Fantastic tight end room. Fantastic tight end room. Then my O-line, so my O-line is they're young. They're not as great as they were last year. And I messed up. They did progress because a lot of them are star development trait and some are elite. But I did not have talent developer for my O-line when they get drafted. I had 5 linemen get drafted last year, and I could have benefited even more. So they could be better than what they are. Is what I'm saying. Right tackle, 94. Left guard, 97. He's the only returning starter. Then we got center. This guy he played a lot, but he didn't start last year. Vega, redshirt freshman. Like we're young, and that's the scary thing about it. On O line, we're young, but they're good. Young but good. Young but ready. And then so my D line was stupid last year too. We're bad. We're not better this year. We're young with some inexperience, but we're still studified. We're gonna have to step up against this O line and that running back though. That's scary. If I had my D line from last year, I wouldn't be worried about nothing. But my D line this year is not bad at all. Like we're not stupid fast like how we was. I promise you. Last year we was stupid. But my D tackles are good, especially Thompson. But look at his speed. Like, and he got power, bro. Perry, we got the fridge Perry out here. Steve Wilkerson, Christian Wilkerson is back. Like, my linebackers are just out of this world as well. We got speed, 91 speed. Then we got Lukey out there, and Newman. Like, and we got Trent. Trent is back. And Carter back. Backups. And my boy, I should have named him Sammy Sammy Brown Jr., but that's my boy. Oh, but he's super nice. Look at this guy. No, this shit is stupid. Look at that. 97 speed, bro. Now this is where it gets stupid. So we're wide receiver U. We're, I would say, quarterback U, not running back U. I cannot take that title. Quarterback U, running back U, wide receiver U. No, not running back. We're D-line, university. We're linebacker U, but then we're also DB. Like we're everything. Look at this. Look at this DB. Look at this. Look at it. Soft. So. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Look how young they are. And fast. Never seen it. Free safety. Young. Strong safety. Oh, goodness. Right. So, and then you can look at my kick return. You know, I want to put Clay as the number one guy. But T, so I already got 2 punt return touchdowns for T. Against users, one each game. Let me show you. The impact 5-star. Yeah, out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So punt return. Look at that. One each week. Man, this guy had 6. I made him punt like crazy. Yeah, I almost had 2 again in that first game. So T is legit back there. Kickoffs. So yeah, so obviously I'm going to predict myself winning, right? I'm not going to say I'm going to lose this game, and there's no way that I would lose this game. Come on now, I can lose. Anybody can get caught. Anybody can get caught. But my team is ready-made, man. It's more so. It's on me. If I lose a game, it's on me. And man, I wish. So the schedule's messed up to where I don't play none of my conference user games. I don't have a user game in conference. LSU, Miami, slipped out. So my schedule is weak, super weak. Even with Texas being on here, my schedule is weak because look at my first 2 guys. They're both 0-2. And then I got South Carolina, who's 2-0. But let's just go and look at his roster real quick and see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can get him later. Let me show you what I'm talking about with South Carolina. Quarterback play. These are seniors. He got him on his team. Running back play. Okay, he's got a fast guy. This is the guy that he's always going to be throwing to because he's big and fast. That's like his Nick Harper. Like this user, he was Nick Harper Sellers. He was a Nick Harper Seller guy, and that's who he just constantly threw to, and that's what he does. So, that's the type of receivers he looked for, and that's what he got right here. Otherwise, I'm not scared of him. I'm not even scared of him. I ain't scared of nobody on this team. Look at this. he has the lowest overall team, and his team dropped down to a 3-star. They were not a 3-star when it started the Dynasty. Right. This team is not. We're not. Wow. Not with my DBs. Not with my receivers. So I have a very weak schedule. So I get past Texas, which is a strong possibility if we play right how we're supposed to play. I'm undefeated. Now I've been undefeated in the regular season and lost in conference championship game, but it worked out those 2 times because I got favorable schedules in the CFP. But I'm looking to run the table this year. We had a down year. Let's just go with the coach contract. So we started off 13-2, lost in the semis, won our conference title. Then we went. I think I lost 1 game in the regular season, obviously, right? Because I lost in the semis every year, except for 1. I didn't win my conference championship. That's what happened. This is what happened. Oh, so I went undefeated in the regular season. Lost the conference title game. Won my quarterfinal game. Lost in the semis. I lost in the semis to Texas. That was the year I should have actually beat Texas and been in the championship game. Because he came back in the 4th quarter on me. Then this year, 2027, that's our national title year. I went undefeated. So again, undefeated in the regular season. I lose in the conference championship game to LSU. Get a favorable schedule in the CFP. I got a first round bye, but I got a favorable schedule as far as like bracket. And then I went on to win the Natty, 15-1. Then right after that, I should win again. So do I go undefeated? No, I didn't. I think I lose in the first, my first game. Not my first game, but I lost in the regular season. But I won, as you can see, the ACC title that year. So, okay, yeah. So we was 13-1. So in the semifinals against Ohio State, what ended up happening was I was losing. My team was dominant. I had a dominant team. Very, very, very dominant, scary team. So going into the 4th quarter, I think I was down by 10 points or 7 points. It's all on my YouTube channel. In the game, like started the 4th quarter, the game stopped. So usually what we do is, especially me in Ohio State, like we've talked about this so much. The actual rule that we have, because we have rules. It's just not free all, whatever. If a game starts, if your game disconnects or whatever the case may be, the 2 parties must agree upon the solution. Either start over from scratch or take the points, right? And then start from there. Like when we say take the points, right, it has to be like say I was up by 3 points or something like that. All right, so we got to score and do all this other little funky type shit, right? To get the score how it's supposed to be and then play out. That second scenario to me is the sorriest one, because you can't really recreate the game. You can't recreate the game. But that's part of the rule. So if you guys don't agree upon it, what y'all gonna do, then it has to go to the second part of the rule. My thing is, I've never liked the rule of, we're gonna redo this and that. Oh, I said let's start off from scratch. Let's run it back. So naturally, when it came down to it, I'm like, and look, Ohio State, that's what he been on. Oh man, these dudes is gay. They don't do this. They don't do that. Well, this is running back. I'm starting it all over and running back. Blah blah blah. That's what he was saying. That's what he said he was on. And I know for a fact that's what I've been on. So when it came down to it, he did not want to go by what we've been preaching. He didn't want to run it all the way back because he was scared of the fade. So we basically did not end up running back, and like we were debating, going back and forth, and he just like it wasn't even finished. Like we weren't finished going over what we were supposed to be doing. No. And like we were still debating, like this and that, whatever. And this is the semi to go to the Natty. You're like, man, if this was another regular game, we would have started over. If this was a regular game, man, if it was in the regular season, we would start over. But this is going to the Natty. I'm like, come on, man, like, whatever. So it wasn't really settled. No, it wasn't settled, and he wrote it over. Rolled it over on me. So we lost in the semis, or did we lose in the semis? That year. And then, hold on here, son. Come on out. Dad life. And then, let's see. The following year, so this year 2029. That's my look. 12-4, man. 12-4. So we started off against Ohio State, week 1. Give me that fade. I lost though. And then I went on and lost 2 more games in the regular season. So I have 3 L's in the regular season. No, 2. I went 10-2. So I went 10-2. And then I went to the ACC championship game and I lost that one. So now I'm 10-3. But I do make it to the CFP. I made it in. I didn't get a bye, so I had a first round game against the computer. Won that. Then I played Texas, who I'm going to play right now. Played Texas in the quarterfinals. He had a bye, so I played him, beat him, and then I had my rematch against my hated rival, my thorn in my side, LSU, to go to the Natty. We're winning, bruh. We're in the fourth quarter, so this is semifinals. 2 semifinals I've given up leads in the fourth quarter. So this one, I'm beating them 21-10 in the fourth quarter. I lose the game 25-21 to go to the Natty. So every year I've gone to the semifinals. Every year I'm one shot away from getting to the title game, and then I've gone into the title game and I've won. So year 1, I lost to Alabama to go to the title. He played Texas. Year 2, I lost to Texas to go to the title. He beat Alabama. This year I beat who did I beat in the semifinals? It was Texas. I believe it was Texas. Yeah, I beat Texas right here. Yeah, because he was about to go to 3 straight. Beat Texas and I won a Natty. This year, I lost to Ohio State. Then I lost to LSU semifinals. This year, man, look, we're going undefeated, bro. We're going undefeated, man. Undefeated season, and here we come. Like this is the roster. This is the year. Year 6 is special to me. In the 25 version, we that's when we won our first title. Year 6 of the Dynasty. So this is year 6 of this version. I already got a title. I'm trying to get another one. I'm trying to solidify myself as the top of the league. Because right now, so if Ohio State would have beat Texas, we would have been in the race for the 70 wins. Who gets 70 wins first? He's going to get it because first of all, he ain't beating me, but he got other games. If Ohio State would have held up to his bargain, Texas would be 68-10 right now, about to go 68-11, with me being 69-11. But Ohio State couldn't hold his water, so Texas will be getting to 70 wins before me. Not this game, but shortly afterwards, right? You would think. But yeah, man, let's see here. So it's based off of the rosters, right? You know, top 5 finishes, 5 top 5 finishes. Georgia, 4 top 5 finishes. LSU, like I said, they had 1, and then Ohio State, all 5 years. Don't look at Jeff Fish was on my roster. He was my offense coordinator starting year 2. And then who is this? Lane Kiffin. Look, Lane over there at Michigan now. No, it's not. No. There's no reason for it to be over. You need to get it over. Now. Yeah, man. So I thought we was gonna be playing, but I figured we wasn't. Let's just be honest. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to play my game against Texas. Who knows? Who knows? It ain't gonna be tomorrow because I get home late, and he's 7 hours away. It ain't gonna be Thursday because I get home late. So maybe Friday, more than likely Saturday. Should have stayed up, Joe. Should have stayed up, Joe. We could have got it in, brother. All right, game would have been over. Hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, it would have been over. You would have been tired in the morning, but then come on, man. You're a Marine or in the Army, one of those. Some Navy. You ain't in the Navy. You're in the Air Force, so you're a Marine or in the Army, one of those. So you're used to it. Cap. You're used to a cap. Should have stayed up, Cap. But it's all good. But yeah, that's the week 2 recap and week 3 preview. There's no games played. 4 user games. Yeah, boy. All right, we out, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my TikTok. Go ahead and check out my YouTube channels. Only one channel. My YouTube. Man, follow me on X and Instagram. Well, no, Instagram is private. Yeah, don't worry about Facebook. That's private too. But yeah, man. Get at your boy, man. We out of here.